Hi, welcome to the Money Mystic Podcast. I'm Pam Shriver, and I'll be sharing tips to help you identify your current relationship with money so you can learn what your numbers are saying to you and how you can transform that relationship to be congruent with your true and authentic self. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi there. Today's topic is why do smart entrepreneurs avoid looking at their numbers? From my experience, it's very common that many, if not most entrepreneurs, avoid looking at their financial reports. Why? It's not laziness, it's not irresponsibility. It's likely because they were never taught how to interpret their numbers as themselves, let alone have a reliable decision-making strategy to make decisions from what their numbers are telling them. So they feel out of sync a lot of the time. They feel dread, confusion, and this creates a lot of mental and emotional exhaustion, overwhelmed, stressed. So it can be very hard to have calm conversations at the office and at home around their finances and even their business decisions. So even if your finances are up to date, tracking your finances regularly shows patterns of where your cash is coming from and going to. It allows you to start recognizing the rules surrounding money that you are following. So you can find out if they are your rules or someone else's, and then you can make informed decisions on how to move forward. Do you have a reliable way to make decisions in your life? Are you following someone else's way of making financial decisions? Family members, business partners, roommates. We are often conditioned and influenced by those around us and don't always know it. Guess what? You're not alone. Have you ever heard of the human design system? Although I have always loved numbers, have been professionally trained with years of experience in accounting and finance, until I discovered human design, I really had no idea how I made my own financial decisions. Human design is the most reliable way to trust yourself to make sound financial decisions, especially in uncertain times. Once you know the basics, like anything new, it takes some practice, and it usually makes sense to have a coach or trainer to help you improve your skills when you're learning something new. So, why am I talking about this? My vision is to live in a world where entrepreneurs trust themselves to make decisions from clarity, where they can open up their laptops and look at their cash flow statement without fear and silence their worried minds and build businesses with financial and energetic alignment. Currently, I am building a group program that helps entrepreneurs understand and interpret their financial reports and make financial decisions they trust. It's part educational, so we can use a common language, both for your financial reports and human design. Ideally, I'd like to incorporate a live interactive group to handle your everyday issues. I like to call these implementation sessions where you can come and ask everyday questions, and we'll practice using your human design type, strategy, and authority so you can apply what you've learned for real life solutions. I've discovered that groups are great for cross learning and building self confidence. It's going to have topics like how to stop using your bank balance as your only report, what's draining you mentally and emotionally, knowing what you actually can afford, what your profit is and isn't, effectively communicating in difficult situations. When you actually understand your numbers and what they're telling you, those stressors lose their power. And the relief that you are looking shows up like hearing you have no cavities at the dentist office. So I'd love to have you on my email list so we can stay in touch. I'm not planning to bombard you with tons of emails. In exchange for your very, very precious email, I've put together a brief ebook titled 3 Tips to Become Financially Fit and Transform Your Money Story with Human Design that you can get from my website, PamelaJShriver.com, where I'll have a link in the show notes below. Thank you for listening today.